Wow, this is crazy. I was gonna fish the spillway, but I don't see fish on the spillway. See a bunch of fish. They're small, but like right in the middle. But I just got done recording a slip float fishing video. But these are like perfect depth and everything for slip float fishing. Also, that video that just ended surprised me how effective I was. I was catching fish after fish, almost like, even though they are in open water, almost like better than swim bait. My philosophy always has been that swim bait in open water is better than float fishing, but I was so effective, and even here catching fish after fish. Maybe because here it is 15 feet deep, but the fish are suspended 8 feet under the surface. And you can see the knot is here. The jig is all the way there. I'm not 8 feet, it's only 7 feet because I don't want to be right on top of them. I don't want to be the same depth as them. I want to be like 1 foot on top of them. So, I don't know. I'm honestly not convinced anymore that swim bait fishing will be better, because look, man, just because of the incredible control you have. If they are suspended at a particular depth, which you can only of course know with a live scope. Oh, I shouldn't have lifted, this one was a little heavy. But if they are suspended 8 foot deep and you set up your sliding float to like 7 feet, that's something you cannot do with the swim bait. Swim bait is just better. Even here it's better if they're completely scattered depth wise. Oh. But if they're at particular depth, you're always 1 foot on top of their nose. It's so easy. Man, good bite, folks. I don't know if I've ever caught fish on this lake at this particular location. That's why you guys cannot catch them from the bank. Look where they grouped up. I'm too far from any bank. You're not gonna reach these buggers from the bank. Anybody there? Am I close enough? I'm close enough. Man, he sank it slow and steady, and I still didn't connect. Do I get one more chance? I did. I did. Listen to these clicks, man, the slowest clicks. I love listening to drag that is off. I love listening to drag that is on the edge. See, when the crappie turned around, you heard it, right? It made zzz. When the crappie turned around, you heard the fast clicks. But when there is just weight, just the weight of the crappie, it was just like counting. Ta 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 ta. Yeah, there is some fish here, but these are more twitcheroo fish because they are scattered. Let me show you. How do you fish these with a float? One high, one low. If I want to catch these fish, I gotta twitch them. They're not float fish. Let's just catch a couple. This is a weird video. What am I doing? Usually I have a plan. Oh, this lure got screwed. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Let's twitch a couple. Let me take the sunglasses. I can't see here in the dark. Over there it's too bright. Let's twitch a couple with the New Vanford. Where did you guys go? If I don't see you, I'm getting out of here. I'm not gonna waste my time here. Yeah, I love fishing this shelf. There's always a few fish here, even in the winter. It's just good fishing. There is the first fish. Can you guys hear the fight? Can you hear the fight? You guys can hear the fight, not just see it. It's a good bluegill. Yeah, there's one more. And that's a crappie. So much slower. Oof, this one is a fighter, man. A runner and a fighter. This one crazy, folks. Folks, this crappie crazy. By the way, I opened the new Vanford. I opened the spool once again. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, I forgot to tell you. Why are we doing video if I don't tell you? This is the new Zeman trout worm. I cut a lot. I cut like half an inch. It's a 2-inch bait. So it's 3/4 of the bait is left here. 1/4 I cut. This is the 125/10. It looks pretty good if you cut like half of inch out of it. It looks pretty good on the size 10 hooks. If you don't want to cut anything, just go with the size 8 hook. Well, even with the size 8 hook, I still chop just a little bit on the head is just too fat. The head is very large diameter, even for my size 8 hooks. Yeah, man, one tap and the fish is here. Just one tap and the fish is here. Incredible fishing, folks. Oh, lost it. That was another good fish. Just one tap. Plop. Casting so easy. Look at this beauty, folks. Sounds kind of acceptable now. I removed the spool and I opened the spring even more. It's really opened now. I don't want to tell you how much, but it's really open. I think this is dangerous. It's open. I opened it right now too much, just to kind of make it the way I like it. But I don't know how long it will last like this. I feel like the spring will break or the hammer will wear out the plastic cogwheel on which it's running. I feel this is not good for durability that I opened it that much. And I got 3 bites this time. And on the 4th I connected, and it's a decent fish. The bite is good, folks. The bite is good. November bite is good. Not from the bank. Somebody asked me, from the bank I can't catch nothing. Yeah, from the bank is hard. Look at the fish. Even here you can't reach them from the bank. The water is 65 degrees. The fish is not on the bank. What can I tell you? One tap. Man, the bite is really good, folks. Started as a float fishing video, but this twitch bite is good, and I told you, if I can twitch or do anything else, I will twitch. I love float fishing, I love swim bait fishing, and sometimes only one of them will work, but if all 3 of them will work, I will twitch. These are good 10-inchers, folks. These are some of the best 10-inchers you can find. They fat. There's another one. Man, the bite is good, folks. Sorry, I'm not going back to open water. If I can fish this ledge here. Oof, that's a fat one. This one might not be 10. This one might be over 10, folks. This one is, oof. This one is kind of juicy, folks. I don't know what to do with him. This is a fat crappie. This one might be 13 inches, not 10. Might be 13. I don't know. Should I keep one fish, just one? I don't know what to do. Man, that one is fat, folks. That one is this is a fat thing. Let's bump quickly. Man, this is 13 and a half. I keep this fish. Fish right away. Man, the bite is good. Full bite is good. What is this? Small crappie or big bluegill? Small crappie. I feel at this point the new Vanfort clicks good enough not to bother me after I opened it, and I opened the spool and I opened the spring a bunch. I feel it doesn't bother me anymore. I just don't know now with the spring that open how long it's gonna last. Another one. Man, the bite is good. Why don't I have like 30 more minutes? I wonder if I stay here in the dark and catch them in the dark with these lures that don't even glow in the dark. How can I catch them in the dark? I'm sure they bite in the dark, but maybe they will detect the movement with the lateral line and all of that business. I'm sure they detect stuff with the lateral line. I'm a little skeptical that they can hit a lure with nothing but lateral line though. I don't think that's how it works. I think it's more like they detect something is coming from my left side pretty close or pretty far away, kind of the area, but they can't find a fish with the lateral line. That don't make no sense. So how they find my lure at night? Oh, I thought the lure was gonna hit me. Yep, not too close. Oh, I was wondering, where is all the dinky bass? Last time I caught like 20 of them. I kid you not, I caught literally 20. Today nothing. Where is all the dinkaroos? Except on this cast, but even on this cast, folks, it's just, the bite is so good. The bite is so good, folks. How do you go home with such a good twitch bite? I understand trying to close the day if you're swim bait fishing or float fishing, but when you're twitching with the eradicator, you're catching 10 inchers like this. How do you go home, folks? It's another one. I don't know what to do, folks. I'm already in the dark. Man, the bite is good. And these guys hit so vigorously. Maybe just one last fish, folks. One last fish and we gotta go. We are already too late, to tell you the truth. Another one. I gotta go, folks. Ow! Oh no, we're gonna catch one more. Not to worry. There's one. Yeah, it's the same like everybody else. Oof, man, they full of energy today. Here running, man, running like a freaking skipjack or something. Come here, buddy. He's not even a teenager. He's kind of smaller than the rest. No, he's good. But they're kind of fat. They're ready for the winter. They have fattened. And this water temperature gives them just maximum amount of energy. Alright folks, thank you for watching this one. I know the sunset bite was incredible, but I gotta run. I gotta put 4 rods in the rod walkers, jigs, all of the other stuff. Check those Zimmern trout worms. I recommend only 2 colors, the black color and the green pumpkin color for clear water. I fished all day with green pumpkin, and you can see the water is not that clear, but they can still see it. But in the fall I strongly prefer green pumpkins and other natural colors. You can fish them with pretty much anything with size 10 hook, and if you want to keep the whole worm, just fish it with the size 8 hook on the BG1. Check the links below if you are a new subscriber. Just try them out of curiosity, and I promise you, if you're a new subscriber and you just try them, you will see that this is something different than what you've been using. But to all of my subscribers, take one last look at this beautiful scenery, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.